How's it going, guys? Sorry I keep saying I'm gonna make more videos and then I end up not making videos because please remember, I have school and I have homework to do when I get home, and it's just really frustrating for me, and it's really hard to make a video when I have all this stuff going on. So today I actually have no homework, so let's make a video. Or rant, I should say. So there's a movie that I rented on Redbox. It's called The Cloth. And that poster right there looks pretty awesome. It's probably my favorite part of the movie. Anyways, as you can see, it stars Danny Trejo, supposedly stars Danny Trejo and Eric Roberts, which are my dad's two favorite people in the whole wide world. Danny Trejo and Eric Roberts, they're both badasses, and I expected this movie to be them. It's supposed to be them. They're like priests, but they like, I'll tell you later. Just let's get this over with. The first 5 minutes of the film, the movie opens with Danny Trejo and Eric Roberts. They're both priests, and they're performing this exorcism on this one chick. I'm like, this movie's awesome, because, it's not like your average low-budget movie. It's really good. The special effects were awesome. They were really cool. I was like, wow, this movie's actually pretty good. And, it's like the first 5 minutes, they're like all trying to fight her, like, doing like the cross and thing, like, the Christ compels you, bunch of mumbo jumbo, whatever priests say when they do exorcisms. But the point is, and then all that happens, and then boom, the opening credits start going, and then the movie begins, and that is the only time you ever see Danny Trejo and Eric Roberts in the movie. The first 5 minutes, all you get. That is all you get for Danny Trejo and Eric Roberts. That's all. Now the rest of the movie, I don't even remember at this point. It's about this one whiny ass guy and this old man, and they go fight very badly CGI. It's not very good. I cannot even describe to you how bad this movie is. It started off really good. The first 5 minutes, my favorite part. It was awesome. It had great special effects, great intensity, great scares, and the first of all, it's Danny Trejo and Eric Roberts, and I mean, that right there is just awesome, but the rest of the movie is just bullcrap. Okay, what to talk about? The special effects are horrible. They are horrible. Horrible. I cannot believe they could fail that bad on the special effects in this movie. It was ridiculous. They looked so fake. Just everything about it was so bad. Like, what's a part? Everything about it's bad. Like, every CGI or special effects used in the film, it's all bad. Like, what do they fight? I forget what they fight. They fight, like, these possessed, vampire, monster, zombie things. I don't know what to call them, but they fight them, and, they're so bad looking, and it's just all so laughable to the point where it's just not even funny, but it's laughable because of how bad it is. Did that even make sense? I don't think it did. So they try to make these really awesome action scenes, and the action scenes, they would have been pretty awesome, except they're all so badly done. It's just, like, I can't even explain this to you. You have to see it for yourself, but I highly do not suggest you to see this movie, but, I mean, you'd have to see it for yourself to understand what I'm going at here, because I can't even talk right now, because the movie is not good. For the 1,000th time I've already said that, but, just they looked so bad, like, with the digital special effects. I swear to God, it looks like a freaking 8-year-old edited this movie. Like, how the acting was horrible. The acting is just horrible. The characters are not likable at all. They're just not likable. The only likable characters in this film were 1, Danny Trejo, 2, Eric Roberts. Oh wait, they're in the first 5 minutes. They're not even in the movie. They're just in the first 5 minutes, which are the best part of the movie. So, you hire 2 big-time, well, I wouldn't say big-time, but you hire 2 big-time low-budget actors who are, like, awesome, and you just put them in the first 5 minutes of the movie, and that's it. That's all you get. That's all you get. And then the rest of the movie's just bullshit. Like, what? How did that even happen? Why would you do that to us? That's like torturing us. Why? What really makes me upset is that this movie could have been so good. It could have been so good. They could have gone on a different road. It just would have been so much better. This The action scenes, they were so cheesy. Like you could tell what they were going for, but it just didn't quite get it. They just didn't get it right because it just looked so bad. But the action scenes, they could have been so badass and so good because these dudes, they have like these they have like these weapons and they just fight these zombie monster vampire thingies, and they just, they go out and fight them with all these like weapons and stuff, and it's pretty cool, like the idea of it, but the movie itself is just bad. They could have done so much better with this movie. They could have done so much better. The ending, like, same thing. I'm not gonna spoil it for you, but it's horrible. Definitely not a movie to be looking forward to, guys. Do not rent this at your local Redbox. Just stay away from it, please. Just don't support it in any way. It's bullcrap. I know the front poster might intrigue you into buying it because it stars Danny Trejo and Eric Roberts, and the poster looks pretty awesome. Like I said, the poster and the first 5 minutes of the movie, that's like the only good part of it. That part was awesome. But the rest is just one of the worst low-budget crap I've ever seen. It's just not good. Alright, I'm losing my voice here, so I'm just gonna end this rant and give it 1.5 out of 5 stars. 1.5 for the awesome intro and the awesome poster art. That's it. That's all I'm giving it for. But the rest of the movie, I mean, if you want to rent it and like watch the first 5 minutes, and then when the opening credits start happening, just turn it off, because then you're better off with that. I mean, just please do not waste your whole time with the movie. Please. Alright guys, that is it for this review. Don't see this movie. I'm Jacob Palacio. Please leave a comment down below on what movie I should review next, and I will see you guys later.